Hey, what's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all, bro? Um, it's your boy Samir, Dundada, whatever y'all want to call me, Swampz, you feel me? Whatever y'all want to call me, just know this is me, you feel me? I was gonna do the camera with my face in it, but I feel like it's just easier just to do some gameplay and just a quick video and stuff like that. Not a quick video, but like a voice commentary video. um, my fault if I'm rambling or just saying anything before the video starts, or like just saying like just non. I don't know if I'm going off a topic. Basically, I was supposed to been do this video, but it's just I've been having a lot of stuff, as in doing a server, as being a server. It is a lot of stuff. Like with you making a server, especially from the ground up, with like not having a lot of connections and a lot of stuff. So before I get into all the gist about the server, I'm gonna do a question, a Q&A. So this is gonna be kind of like a Q&A slash like how like a catch up video, cause it was supposed to be I was supposed to be doing like video after creating everything in my server, but it's like I can't do it because like I can't dev the stream, I can't dev the server. Um, Like I can't dev the server, do the YouTube videos, edit the YouTube videos, promote it. Like it's just a lot type shit. So um that's where we at. So we're gonna get started with the question and answer, and we're gonna just go more into depth later in the end of the video. So the first question is that what everybody wanna know is that what inspired me to start the server in the first place. If y'all don't know, the name of the server is the Swamps. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all already clicked on the server because clicked on it because of the swamps and all that. Um, but what inspired me is that I ain't gonna lie, like on some real shit. Like I always been playing games and stuff like that. So, I mean, one thing, I mean, I love games from like I'm really a gamer type shit. Like I'm really a gamer. I ain't no like no like no sweaty gamer I used to be, but like I'm not interested in all that sweaty shit like nowadays. Excuse my language going into this video, I'm not gonna lie. But what made me start the server in general is that like I mean I was supposed to do it like 3 years ago type shit. Like I'm gonna continue to say that I had the video of me like trying to do it 3 years ago. I just didn't have the tools like Chat GPT on and um places and different avenues to go, because back then 3 years ago it Fivem wasn't how it is like in its current state right now type stuff. Everything was hard to do, everything was hard to get, like scripts. It was a lot of stuff that people didn't know um today type stuff. That's what all I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to say. But yeah, I tried to do the server 3 years ago. It didn't work out, so I ain't gonna say I gave up on it, but I just fell back on it type shit. I always knew I was gonna do it. It's just like, yeah. But one day my friend, my IRL friend had a like one day my IRL friend wound up getting him a computer and stuff like that. We was playing 5M, and like I already knew, like, I'm just we don't really be playing like the server and stuff like that, like 5M and stuff like that. We used to be on the console because he used to be on console and stuff like that. And so one day we wound up playing this server. We was in a 100K or die. Dude wound up inviting us to the server. We wound up playing it. I'm the type of person like like if I know you gotta come up, you on a come up type shit, or you trying to make a new server, or like just with anything, bro. I'm the type of person to support you if you just keeping it real, keeping it authentic. Like I ain't the type of person to show support. I don't care on how many people is in the server, as long as you steady consistent, and yeah, that like I'm gonna rock with you. One thing I want to point out in the video, I did not go to sleep at all. I'm not gonna lie. I have been up for like almost 24 hours already. I need to stop doing this shit, but I just be like at this point, this is what I do type shit. So it's nothing new. So my bad if I'm like saying words, or just like I don't know, just like if my words coming out a little weird right now. So yeah, like basically, long story short, um I was seeing how these people run a server on some shit, and I already knew I wanted to run my server, and I already knew I'm capable of running a server and making a server and doing everything type shit. It's just that the way they was treating us in this server was really what really gave me my drive of like, yeah, I'm making a new server type. I'm making my own server type shit because like admins tripping out. Listen, I don't never played a game like that. I got like older to where like I don't really care to play games like that type shit. Only if I'm playing with my IRLs type shit. Like I just play on some chill shit. But like I already knew my IRL was gonna play this server because this is first GTA. So imagine yo IRL ain't never played GTA before, ain't never played well Fivem before type shit with the mods and all that extra shit. So whatever server they play, that's gonna like as in their first server, they're like as in their first server into Fivem, they're gonna overly play it type shit. They're not gonna like think of making a new going into like another server, make a new character and doing all that extra shit. They don't care. Like they're gonna play this one server that they know that they've been running it up with 6 people, 10 people up in that bit and all type of shit. So I was like, oh nah. So the admins was already ass like dickheads and all type of shit. And so basically I was like, man, I'm about to make my own server type shit. I ain't never got kicked out of it, but I was like, man, I'm about to make my own shit. And I just picked up where I left off type shit for real, for real. All I did was just picked off from where I left off. And so I probably was been working on a server since I stopped playing at one server for about 3 months, 4 months. Um, like I said, picking up from where I left off. So I had some files, excuse me. I had some files, but I like I picked up where I left off. So before y'all see me pop out with the video on TikTok, I've been working on a server for about like a long time, but like picking back up on it for about 5 months, about 5 months. I want to say about five to 6 months in behind the scenes of no TikTok, no nothing type stuff. At first I was really making a server for my friends and my IRLs type shit. You feel me? Like I was really just gonna make this cold ass server with the map and shit just for my friends. You feel me? Just for me and my friends to play on. It was never like an idea of me trying to like um put it out there for like the public necessarily. It was just for me and my friends for real, for real. Me and my IRLs type shit because I knew my friend was gonna overly like my IRLs was gonna overly play a server. So I'm like, man, we already be josing on GTA and telling them about like yeah, we running this, come check in, da 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 da. Like man, might as well make our own server. Boom. And so that's how that happened. Um, I feel like I'm rambling. Um, yeah, so that's how that happened on me making a server. I'm gonna go into the next question. I feel like I was just rambling just now. I got a lot to say, so y'all bear with me. I do have a lot to say. It's gonna be a long video, but yeah, it's gonna be a good video. What makes a server ununique and compared to others? It's one thing I want to say, but I forgot. Um, oh, that's what it is. All right, so what makes it unique, ununique, is that first is Louisiana server. That's another reason that goes into like another reason I started it, like wanted to make this server is because there's no Louisiana servers in general at all. Like as in a big server for Louisiana is no servers in general for Louisiana. Um, I got tired of playing NYC. I got tired of flying in New York servers. I got tired of flying in LA servers. I got tired of flying in Chicago servers. I got tired of flying into Atlanta servers. You feel me? I just got tired of flying into different servers with different other people cultures. Like I don't feel comfortable with flying into another state like server and I'm not even from that state. You feel me? Like that's like me. Like I'm from Louisiana, but I play like I'm overly playing like a Chicago server type shit, which is okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's just like in my eyes, it's like, bro, I'm not even from Chicago, bro. I don't even need a like I don't even be too much be out there and like it's just like nah, bro. I ain't fucking with that. I ain't fucking with that. So that's another reason like I started my server and stuff like that. What makes it unique is that with it being Louisiana, most people that try to do a Louisiana server there, they tend to make a server on one section. type shit. You feel me? Like they'll make a server on like just one section. Like they'll make a BR server in one section. You feel me? Or they'll make a New Orleans server in one section. You feel me? Like if people like, I don't say, I ain't trying to like just like not call people dumb or anything, but like it's just you gotta think about it, gang. Louisiana is a whole state, gang. You feel me? And then we already small type shit. You feel me? We towns out here. We ain't like cities. Like we towns out here. So if you make it on one, yeah, like nigga, that probably about most people from Louisiana already don't even have computers to begin with on some PC type shit. You feel me? But like, it's just like nah, bro. So I'm not even from New Orleans or be all type shit. You feel me? So if you got a server that's just on that, you feel me? I'ma probably fly in just for a little bit, boom, boom, boom. But I ain't gonna really potentially let like just say this my shit because like um I'm not even from around the way. You feel me? I'm from around the way, but like I'm not even from like that area type shit. You know, so it don't really like hype me up to come even jost that. But um, so like with me just I always knew I already had the eye on it. Like I already knew this was gonna be my plan from 3 years ago. Like I was gonna cater the whole Louisiana. You feel me? So that's the whole point of my server of why I think is unique because I cater the whole Louisiana. I'm not trying to just be like, oh, it's just New Orleans, you feel me? Or it's just Baton Rouge. Nah, like I cater to everybody, because I done been around all these parts in Louisiana, you feel me? Like literally, like real life, gang. Like I done been around all these parts in the boot. You feel me? I may not have every single section in y'all section, you feel me? But like, it's just a simple fact, a simple thought that counts, you hear me? That's all I'm trying to, I'm just trying to put together something different. Let's keep it going though. What's been some of the biggest challenges you running into the server? The biggest challenges, since running into the server, I mean, starting off, I didn't have a lot of resources necessarily. That was probably like starting off was kind of like my biggest challenges. Not finding like not knowing where to get the good scripts at, not knowing how to get my server together. That's probably like the challenges um I ran into like starting off type stuff in the server. Um, how do you handle balance keeping it exclusive and letting players in? All right. That's another thing I kind of want to discuss. So, um, is that I'm not gonna lie with the server, bro, and I'm finna get real deep into this. Like with the server, I have spent like, cause people want to know this, like, and that it is a question. I have spent a lot of money on the server like like a ton of money on a server, like overly, like I think I probably spent too much money on it. I'm like it's funny to say, but like it's not funny. Like on some shit, I think I spent way too much money on a server, and so with that being said, is that like um people want me to make it free, but it's like gang, um people want me to make it free, which I eventually will, but please let me get this off my chest right quick. Is that the reason is that because like gang, these scripts for people that make that really do this Fivem shit or make servers or know about this shit, they should like y'all know that these scripts are not cheap. You feel me? Just the radio script is $60. Just the phone script is $100. You feel me? So I ain't even gotta tell y'all on what else I done spent on just simple shit that costs a lot of money. You feel me? Like just a lot of money. A basketball script, 65. That's $70 on Tebex. You feel me? So like, that's all I'm trying to say is that like, gang, like I don't really have to explain myself on. I really feel like I shouldn't even have to explain myself on that. You feel me? Like I'm trying to be like, I don't know. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I just don't like how people just think this shit are free. Like this shit just free. All my work is free or something. Like it's really like mind-boggling to me type shit to think like I'm a free ass nigga or like the work that I put in for the past few months, staying up late night, all night for it to be on some, you know, to be on some free shit or not even a nigga putting $1 down on this shit. You feel me? It's like wild to me type shit. You know, but I mean, it is what it is type shit. Like I guess I just make it open and open it to the public. I guess, but I mean. I kind of like how, like me in my eyes, this is my vision. My eyes is that all right. Let's just say we is on the TOS map, right? Um, I kind of want to keep it a good community. You feel me? I want to keep a good community type shit, because like I feel like a broader community would mess things up with the server. Like I don't like a more open community would mess things up with the server. But if I have like a cult of people that just pay to get in and just like slowly get into the server, it fucks. I fuck with it. You feel me? Because like I know these people is ready to play the server and they're serious about playing the server. You feel me? Like versus like I done put money, I done put buku money down, and I just got some free ass niggas just moving around in the server having a good time. Not saying I ain't trying to not let niggas have good times, but it's just like niggas moving around the server, RDMing, smashing niggas, just doing all types of bullshit type shit in the server, and it's like, god damn, y'all ain't even value my time for real. Like, I got y'all niggas in this bitch, and you know what I mean? I don't get nothing in return. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to say. Like. I mean, I ain't got a problem with like opening, but it's like, damn, like I don't get no nothing in return, no thanks, no shit, child. You did your shit, you hear me? Like nothing, nothing. You feel me? Like it's nothing. Like, but it is what it is. God always got different callings for a nigga, so we just gonna steady move forward and just keep moving forward, man. The next question, we just gonna go to the next question. What do you handle? No, what kind of community are you hoping to build? All right, yeah. That leads us into the next question. The next question is, what kind of community are you hoping to build with the server? Well, in my eyes, I'm kind of like trying to build. Like I was trying in my vision, I was trying to do a series RP server type shit. Um, with a cult fan, like not with a cult support base. A series RP server with a cult support base. With that being said, is that like everybody is on some good series RP, you feel me? We getting clips, um we streaming type shit. It ain't gotta be as much streams, but we can necessarily get more clips than the streams. I really don't care for the streams. Not to say it like that, but like we can get more exposure off of streaming type shit. Like I don't like if you stream type shit. But yeah, all I'm trying to say is I'm just trying to build a cult support base, not nobody, not people that's just trying to see a server, join the server, fly in the server, fly out the server, fly in the server, fly out the server, go to the next server, fly in the server, fly out the server, go into the next server, type shit. It's just like I don't know. It's just I don't know. Nigga done used my server up, flew in this bitch, flew out this bitch, like type shit, like no return. Um, so that's what I kind of see as in the server, and I feel like making it, opening it up to the public would just mess everything up in my eyes, type shit, Um, but I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I try. Listen, all I'm gonna say is I tried to open it up for the public to people, and people just, I don't know, they didn't, it didn't seem right to me. But that's all I'm trying to say. So yeah, we're gonna go to the next question. Um, what is your future plans on the upcoming feature? What is your future plans or upcoming features for the server? My future plans for the server, I plan on having like 3 servers. I'm not gonna lie. I plan on having this server. I plan on having another server, 100K or die server on the regular GTA 5 map, and I plan on having another GTA 5. I really could do 4 servers, but I plan on having another GTA 5 another serious RP server, but just on a GTA 5 map, just on the back end. Um, so yeah, but I plan on having them 3 servers. So because the one thing, yeah, let me see what's the next question. All right, yeah. So the reason I want to have 3 servers is because like one thing is that from what I get from since being open for 2 weeks is that like it has been like on the gang side, it has been a lot of like, I don't want to call them crying because I don't, these people grown as hell type shit, but like it has been a lot of, and I don't want to say complaining, but like it has been a lot of arguing and fussing on the gang side type shit. Um, and it's like I don't know if like it's a lot of people that comes into the server trying to be on some PvP shit type shit, and that is not my goal for the server type shit. You know, like my vision, that is not my vision for the server. Like being on some PvP shit, wearing 100k die clothes. It's just like that's not my vision for the server. So like yeah, that's why I'm making another 100k die server. So they want to be like, man, I want to shoot. I need a gun. Da da da. Like that's the first thing people say when they ever join the server. I need a gun license. I need a gun. Da da da. Go play 100k die, my nigga. SwampsRP 100k die. Simple. We're just gonna keep it like that. What advice would you give someone thinking about starting their own server? The first thing I do is that I would just do my research. You feel me? Do my research. Do my research. And before anything, if you're gonna make a server, make sure you come up with a good idea server. You feel me? Like come up with a server that is not done before. Like it's a lot of cities and states and styles and ideas you can do with Fivem that people don't be doing. Like people would just be trying to copy and paste, or like I don't know. It's just like Fivem is so much in the era of trying to do the same like do the same thing as do the same thing as one server type shit. You feel me? Like um I don't know. It's like it used to be NYC. It used to be LA to NYC. Now everybody's like been pushing like Chirac like crazy right now. Like Chicago like crazy right now type shit. Um I want to say Atlanta was before Chicago, but like Chicago and Atlanta kind of in the same realm right now. Like everybody's making the same type server, and I don't understand why. And these people don't even be from these states, you know? And they just like I ain't trying to say from these states or from these cities, and they like I don't know. So the best thing is just do your research. Learn what you can learn as much as you can by yourself, and then if when you start needing devs, you will slowly come across a dev. Like you will come across a dev if you're actually trying to learn for yourself. You feel me? That's what I did for myself. I learned like most of this shit myself, and then I wound up coming across a dev, and a dev helped me with like help me advance myself with the dev and stuff. You feel me? So the dev team, like the dev team is called Motion Boys type stuff. Um, Motion team. Shout out to Motion. I already knew how to do some things, but when I came along, I was never like lost on certain things type shit. Like, oh, I don't know what this is. Like, oh, I don't like I am totally lost type shit. I say I don't know what it is, but like I probably it'll be like one little small tweak. I'm not totally clueless on what we're talking about in like dev calls and stuff like that. So that's one thing I give advice to. Can you share a memorable moment or a funny story from the server so far? I ain't gonna lie, just a lot of crying. I'm not gonna lie, just a lot of crying. That's what's really sticking out to me right now with the server. Just a lot of like oh Iceman, like he did it, so I'ma do it type shit, or I'ma do it, but when something happened to me, I'ma start snitching type shit. But whole time I'm doing it type shit. So like it's just been a lot of like tattletelling and like a lot of I ain't gonna say a lot of I don't want to say tattletelling because some of the stuff is good to know because I do want to know everything about the server, what's going on in the economy in general. But like I don't know, it's just been a lot of like if people would just play the server like and actually just chill on their own block and stuff like that, it would be so good. You feel me? But you be having people from sections in this section come on this section, or this section come in this section, and then it's like, bro, that is not. I ain't gonna say that is not my ideal of the server, but like, gang, every section has everything you need. You feel me? So I made sure like this section got clothing store, barber shop, rental. You feel me? car, goddamn, whatchamacallit. Like, you got shit out here, a block, even in out here, you got strip club, like, you got clothes, gun store, garage, trucking, like, you got shit out here, on this side. Like, you don't have to leave this side. You got a gas station, you got stuff on this side. Everything you need is in your section. Same way with BR type shit. On even on the goddamn on the north side you got shit. You feel me? On the south side you even got shit. So you don't even have to damn near, like, you don't have to go to other people's sections. That's like I literally made this shit so you can stay in your own section and thug in your own section, type shit. So if a nigga from this section come from right here, I knew, like, I knew where damn near everybody be at. So if a nigga come from right here to way from to over here or to over here type shit, like, they on some shit. They trying to start some shit. You feel me? So that's not my idea of the server. Like, definitely not trying to have, like, y'all can slide gang, but like, play y'all section, bro. Like, why everybody want to be in the, like, I don't know, bro. It just be too much crime for me type shit in the server right now. Um. How do you feel about rule breakers and disruptive players when they show up? How do I deal with them? With rule breakers, some people told me to give comms, that I should have my own comms, like, stuff for the server and stuff like that. I probably eventually will, but I'm so serious on the serious aspect of the server. It's like, gang, if you cheating, you ban. It's no question. Like, if you breaking rules, gang, I'm gonna send you temporary ban, 5 hours. Two, like, oh yeah, gang. Like, listen, I'm not playing with that shit, gang. And somebody was already done got into it with somebody over the server about that shit, like, talking about some, I don't even know, bro. It's just I already got into it with somebody about that shit. Like, bro, I'm a grown ass man, gang. I don't do no fussing. I don't do no arguing. I don't do no talking, gang. If you do some bullshit and I see it, you ban. Simple. It's no questions about that shit. I'm a grown ass man, gang. I run my shit how I run my shit. Don't come in this bitch trying to break rules or do some shit that you gonna get put up for. You feel me? So why even try to do it type shit, running around with a gun and you, like, I don't know, bro. It's just like you're not even RPing type shit. So that's what I got to say about that. What kind of events and or activities can players look forward to in a server? Trail rides. I'm trying to, like, we already did trail rides. Trying to put horses in it, but like, I'm on ESX server, so I don't know if horses can get put in. Um, but trail rides, Mardi Gras events, um, car shows, car meets, boxing events, just all type of events. We've been doing events every single day. We probably stopped doing it for like 2 days. Like, we didn't do one yesterday. Um, or the day before or today, probably like for 3 days. I kind of chilled out. Maybe nah, like 2 days I chilled out for the event type shit. I've been trying to tell my staff team, if you're part of staff that you, like, I've been trying to overly stretch that we need events from the first half of the server, the mid half of the server, and the end of the server. Like, three. I wanted to say two, but three events every single day. If not three events, like three small events every single day and one big event for the week type shit. So definitely a lot of events. And if you're a part of the server, please come up and participate in the events. No shooting around in 100 meters of the radius. Like, listen, in the area, gang. Listen, if I don't want to be in this area, if you listen, if I'm in this area, gang, I don't want no shooting from any of this shit. You hear me? Nowhere in this section. I don't need nobody to be shooting from nowhere in this section. I don't give a fuck what a nigga talking about. I'm not even out the party, dot. Like, nowhere in this section. I don't want to catch no nigga dead in this section when I'm throwing events. Like, overly, gang, because some niggas is not in this server for fucking shooting and gang shit. Some people wanna play the game regularly. Like, not even play the game, but like chill RP regularly without fucking having to worry about getting sticked up or shot or I don't know, bro. Like, none of that. Um, how do you manage and collaborate with your development team or contributors? Um, that's a good question. I ain't gonna lie. How do I manage? It has been a little bit hard type shit on the managing side with going trying to run my server and talking with my devs at the same time. I'm gonna keep it real and uncut. Some the devs think I'm not fucking with them or some shit, or like not, yeah, they think I'm not fucking with them, or they think I'm not I'm trying to run off or da da da, and which is crazy. Or are they thinking I'm trying to say I'm not shouting them out, or I'm trying to take all the credit or whatever. I do wanted to address that in this video too. Um, like, gang, it's no way in hell I can run off when I'm paying money for your service. You feel me? Um, I can't run. It's impossible to run off if I'm paying you for your service. So with scripts, you're finding scripts. I'm paying for that. You know, MLOs, I'm paying for that. You know, everything with this server that got this shit running, I'm paying for that. You know, I may not have made the map, but I came up with the idea of the map. You know, so it makes no sense. You know, um, yeah, and even so, with that being said, is that if I want to shout somebody out, I can. I have an option to. Like, I'm paying you for the service type shit. So it's not like I'm holding this shit in, or bro, I'm paying. I'm paying. If I'm paying you for my service, or if I'm paying you for a service, I don't have no option. I have an option if I want to shout you out or don't want to shout you out. I'm being real off the simple fact and telling people what's going on type shit. So it's not like I'm trying to hold it in and say, oh, um, like I'm doing everything. I'm literally doing everything. Trust me, I am doing everything. But I do have a team, like a dev team type shit that's low key helping me on the side type shit. Like, I ain't gonna say low key, but they help me on the side type shit. But I do listen. I do everything, gang. From the scripting to buying this shit to everything type shit. The niggas just help me find this shit and all type of shit. You feel me? And I fuck with them boys. So um yeah, that's how that been going lately type shit. People thinking like their team thinking I'm trying to fall back or not fuck with them, but whole time I'm trying to run a server and do other shit in the back end. So that's one thing about owning the server type shit, is that people, like, what I notice and I'm already ready for is that people going, like, you can't do everything good without people trying to talk bad or talk down on you. So that's one thing, being in this type of position is gonna cause type shit, and that is one thing is gonna cause some confusion, or people trying to, like, bro, before anything, gang, this is my idea from the start to the finish. You feel me? So I don't care what nobody say. And plus, I own everything to my server. I don't have nobody else running my server in the back end. I don't have devs on my server when I'm sleeping in the back end. Hell no, I do everything on my server. So, like, it's none of that. I do everything to my server, gang. Like, it's no devs holding my server when I'm sleeping, and if shit go wrong, they able to fix it in the back end while I'm sleeping. Nah, I gotta be the one to come tweak my shit, fix my shit, do everything with my shit. So yeah, that's that right there. Case closed. Simple. Next thing is that what feedback have you gotten from your community that help you improve the server? Um, a lot of people have been fucking with the server. A lot of people have been like enjoying the server, and a lot of people have been telling me, like, bro, this is that shit, da 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 da. So yeah, I have been getting crazy amounts of feedback on the server wise, that a lot of people have been fucking with it. Um, so yeah, we could just continue on going on that. I'm humble about the situation. I'm definitely overly humble about it. So my bad if I didn't give like the best answer to that, because that is a deep question. So, like, I'm overly humble about that. We're at 34 minutes, and I feel like people not gonna watch this. So that's why I feel like that's why I'm kind of rushing this a little bit. 13. What's one thing you wish players you wish what's one thing you wish players knew before they join the server? Um That's another good question. Is that my biggest thing I wish players knew before they join a server is that the owner actually took his time to make the server. The owner actually took his time, his heart, his sweat, his tears, up late night hours, grinding this on his computer, making this server. And for somebody just to come into the server and just like and fuck around in the server to make it feel like, oh, this just another free server, or just this just another server that another nigga just made, or it's just as crazy to me to like even try to act like that. And for players just to come into the server and not even appreciate nothing or appreciate what's going on type shit is like wild to me type shit. And it makes me, it I ain't gonna say it discouraged me, it just makes me don't even want to make my server type shit. It just makes me like like it makes me don't even want to continue doing my server. That's what that's my take on that. That's my take on that. 14. How did you come up with the Louisiana theme, and what does it mean to you? The Louisiana theme, like, all right, the you can say like the Swampz name. I always said I was in the swamps. Always said I was in the bottom. Always said the swamps. That's always been my thing type shit. I mean, I love the swamps. You feel me? I'm from the swamps. Love the swamps. Always in the swamps. I love the swamps. Swamps is literally me. Um, I think that answered the question. What does it? And plus, I'm from Louisiana, so that's what it mean to me. Type shit, like the server in general. So this actually hits home, Like I'm literally from right here. Type shit. I ain't gonna say I'm in the game from right here, but like my city is like Karen Crew, Laughing type shit. So like this shit crazy. Um, what's one feature you're most proud about implementing on your server? Well, really the map. I'm not gonna lie. That's one feature I'm not gonna say. Like just the map in general is like crazy. When I add more MLOs, that's what's gonna make me be like, yeah, like this that shit. Like when I add more MLOs, that's when I know I like, yeah. So 16. How do you see the server evolving in the next year? That is a good question. That's why I've been trying to keep the server whitelisted. Whitelisted because like I feel like it keeps it keeps a core fan base of people that actually pay for the server. I just know that like they're gonna actually come and fly into the server type shit. Like um if people put money down on the server, I know they're gonna come back and fly into this bitch because it's like, nigga, I put money down in this shit, nigga. I'm going to fly in this hoe. Whatever you do with the server, I'm still gonna fly into this bit. Like if you make a new server, I'm flying into that bit type. Like so, like yeah, from a year from, but in general, a year from now, I see the server just continue to go. I see it's on the GTA on the regular GTA 5 map. I see me having like probably like two servers in motion. The 100K or die server doing this thing, like doing numbers, overly doing numbers, and I see my self having like the regular series RP server doing numbers two type stuff. Um, so yeah, I definitely see myself having like two servers, and I definitely see us like with a lot of members in the Discord, steady going up type stuff. So yeah, that's what I see myself with the server. Uh, Can you share a bit of about the process and designing on a custom map or MLOs? The process of it, I'm not gonna lie. The process of it, I can tell you this. The reason I did this type of map is because I was gonna do it. I ain't gonna say I was gonna do it on GTA 5, but I knew for a fact, like when I was doing the GTA 5 map, I was like, man, I can't fit Louisiana on a regular GTA 5 map. Like I can't do all these cities on a regular GTA 5 map, and you still gonna like. Even if I do it, you still gonna feel like you're on a regular Los Santos map. So that's what, like, I was like, man, I gotta do NYC, gang. I gotta do this. I gotta do this map. I gotta do this map. So this what, you know, that's how that came about. Um, 18. What is the most rewarding part of running this server for you personally? The most rewarding part is just having people join the Discord and having people actually like fuck with the server. Having people actually fuck with me in general type shit. Sometimes I don't be having time to even respond, and people still be fucking with me. I ain't even trying to be on no Hollywood shit, but it's just like it just be a lot sometimes. So like it brings joy a lot, like lots of amounts of joy to me, because it's like, man, I've been doing this shit since I was a kid for real, and it's like I'm finally seeing some type of you know some type of support, and I'm from Louisiana. Like it's already hard to get support from Louisiana, because most people in Louisiana not trying to support the next man. Oh yeah, they not trying to support the next man unless you name young boy. There's no support in your gang. There's no support out here. No support. Your right hand man is gonna be the closest nigga to snake you. It's no support, gang. So to actually see Louisiana people support me is like wild to me. It's bizarre to me. So like and then I've been putting in this grind. It's not like I'm just popping out with this. Like I've been grinding in all aspects of of just grinding. You feel me? In all aspects and different avenues. And it's like, man, I'm just happy to finally get a little bit of support. And I ain't even trying to say I ain't even trying to like I ain't even asking for 100,000. Like I'm just asking for. I was only asking for about 300, 100. You hear me? Like just give me a little bit of a little bit of recognition type shit. You feel me? I know I may not ever get that, but I just wanted a little bit of recognition. That's all I ever asked for. So I'm just happy to finally get 1,000 people to finally rock with a nigga type shit for real, for real. My bad if I'm just keeping it uncut. So how do you handle downtime when things don't go as planned on the server? Um I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real and uncut. I do fall back. I do deafen. You feel me? And I go smoke a blunt. And I literally just can't. I turn off. I ain't gonna say I turn off everything, but I cancel everything out my head. Cancel everything. Put my phone down. Put everything down, and I walk away from the computer and everything. I go step outside and I go smoke a blunt. That's how I. That's how I handle like things when things just don't go as planned with the server, or things just not moving how I envision it in the server. I just fall back from the computer, put my headphones down, and I just go smoke a blunt, because that's what I be needing. Because man, the server will have you like just like, man, I need to go smoke some time. What kind of feedback or stories from players you really have that really made an impact on you? What kind of feedback or stories that made an impact on you? Um, it's a lot of stories. Just finding people all over the city. I mean, finding people all over Louisiana. That's kind of the impact I've been like that been hitting me. It's like meeting all people from all over Louisiana that's been flying into the server. I've been really fucking with that overly. Um, next thing is next. What are some misconceptions people might have about running a Fivem server? Misconceptions. That is easy. That is easy. Oh yeah, that is easy. Listen, the misconception is that is easy. That is just like I can just copy and paste and and make a template, and boom, here's a server and I can just make it for free. Shit, that's the biggest misconception. That is the biggest misconception. The biggest misconception is thinking that um yeah, that is easy. That is easy. Like that is the biggest misconception, that people think that doing this is easy, or they just think that Rockstar is making this shit in the back end. And I don't know what people think, but they think that this shit is easy, and they just talk like some I be seeing some people comment, they just be talking like this shit is so easy, gang. Like if it was so easy, gang, why haven't you came up with the idea listen, this Louisiana server been in been on a flow for about 4 years, gang. Type shit. How, like, I don't know what people just think this shit is just easy. So we're just gonna continue on that. How do you feel? How do you keep yourself motivated and inspired to when working on a server? When people are, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. When people are actually paying to get into the server, like, I cannot stress that enough. When people pay to get into the server, gang, it literally helps the server, and it keeps me motivated to actually continue the server. Gang, it been so many times I wanted to stop the server, and are questioning the server, like, bro, I'm putting in so much time, I'm not seeing no revenue, gang. Like, I'm putting in so much work, and people is not like they not, it's just like I'm not seeing revenue. Like, that right there, it definitely, like, mind boggles me, because it's like waking up you waking up to this shit every day, trying to put in work on this shit, and you ain't even getting a ping to your phone. It's like, that is that right there is like, yeah. So people actually paying for the server, I mean, paying, like, putting money into the server, is overly helping the server and helping me out, for real, for real. It keeps me motivated, and it keeps the server, like, it helps me, like, put money, like, down into the server, because the money that people are spending on the server is the money that I'm putting into the server. um and it's just helping me, because it's like, man, I don't have to keep coming out my own pockets when people actually helps with the server. Um, and I mean, and on one of the interview questions is like, I want to also mention this, is like, even on one of the interview questions, on the staff, like, interview question, is like, are you able to pay for paid scripts and stuff like that? I don't even know why that's even a thing on the question and answer for the staff. It's like, gang, I'm not about to ask nobody for a paid script. I don't even think nobody's that locked in to a paid script. But shout out one person. I ain't gonna say shout out. I ain't gonna look. We're gonna shout out a couple people in the end of this video. Um, what's one piece of player feedback that really made you smile and stuck out? I answered that already. Just finding people from Louisiana and stuff like that. If you could add any dream feature into the server with no limitations, what would it be? The whole map customized to be Louisiana, like the whole map with like the whole map to be Louisiana, like a boot, like a Louisiana. That would be like phenomenal. Um, and last but not least, what has been the most surprising thing you've learned about yourself through running this server? I'm back. I'm back, for real. I'm back. That's one thing I found out about myself, nigga. I am back, and I'm still able to do this shit. Even though I'm getting older in this shit, I'm still able to do this shit, and I'm definitely back. Like, I ain't gonna say I'm all the way back, like, on the media, or back all the way type shit, but I'm definitely getting there type shit. I'm definitely getting there. Um, but that's pretty much it for the server, man. As in the server talk, we almost capping off at 50 minutes. That was a long conversation about the server, and I've definitely been needing to get that off my chest. Um, So, I mean, I appreciate everybody that's been playing the server from the early access to, till launch and stuff like that. We have been peaking at like a nice 30 people plus that been playing the server and stuff like that. I probably might make it I might open it up to the public to see how it goes and stuff like that, but I kind of like how I've been doing it, like, just been trying to keep everything in structure, because my biggest thing is just trying to have some order and some structure in the server. Like, if the server is not structured, gang, it makes me not want to play the server, and that is so bad. That is overly bad when the owner does not want to play his own server, gang. I can't be having that. So that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna hold y'all for too long, because I have been talking for 50 minutes, and I can talk all day on this stuff. So Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, gang. I'm pretty sure I might post this on the Swampz channel, or I might post this on my main channel. I don't know yet, but wherever I post it on, just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and y'all get the video out. I appreciate everybody that's been playing the server. Shout out to all the staff that been running, that been actually helping me with my server and stuff like that. I have a good staff team. Well, a couple people that has been helping me with my server. On the staff side. Also, if you are on the top of the staff side, man, just stay consistent, stay pushing, man. We steady growing, and the bigger we get, the bigger we get is the better it's gonna be for the staff team in general. So this is just only the beginning. We only been out for 2 weeks, and it has been addicting. The server is addicting, and I ain't been having time to actually do other things, like do a YouTube video, just do other things and stuff like that, because I've been playing the server, and I've been trying to play the server and do other stuff. So um yeah, the server is definitely addicting once you fly in. Um, so I appreciate everybody that's been staying up to date, staying on it. I know I'm late to the YouTube side, but I just appreciate everybody that's been staying on it, staying up to date, and staying locked in with the kid, man. I really overly appreciate that. But that's pretty much it, man. Make sure I like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out, gang.